Hey guys, it's Joni and welcome to my channel, The Free Life. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. And if you are new, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be starting a series on self-care for believers, or biblical self-care, if you will. And the reason that this was put on my heart to talk about is because self-care is such a huge buzzword. Like the last 4 or 5 years, it's really blown up, especially since COVID. And there is nothing wrong with self-care, but there are some things that are taught to do for self-care that really aren't feeding your soul or your spirit. And just kind of helps you temporarily in the moment in the flesh. There is true self-care that really feeds and ministers to our spirit when we need it. So the first thing that I want to talk about in this video today is spending time alone. With everything, we are to use Jesus as our examples as believers. And this is such an important part of self-care as a believer, because Jesus himself, he would spend time alone. Luke 5:16 says, "But he would withdraw to desolate places and pray." So if Jesus himself took time alone, how much more do we need to take time alone? So one of the reasons why I feel like it's so important for believers to make sure that they're taking time alone is because we are in a worldly atmosphere most of the time. And we need to make sure that we are taking time to ourselves to draw near to God, to welcome him into our atmosphere, and just be with him and in his peace and in his quietness, and just be still. And it's also a great way to just decompress from other people, from people you work with, from people that are out and about when you're out and about too, at the grocery store, doing errands, whatever it is that you're doing. And for example, I work from home, but I also have a 2-year-old, and he just brings so much joy and happiness to me every day. He's so funny and so sweet, but sometimes I just need a break. And so yesterday, after my husband got home, I just slipped away into my bedroom and laid down and just took some quiet time to myself, and just had a conversation with God, just to talk to him about some things that were on my mind. And I just felt really refreshed physically and mentally afterwards. So I think as Christians, it's okay to take some time to ourselves, especially to be with the Lord, and kind of do what I call a reset. We might need that physical and mental and spiritual reset sometimes. And when you spend time alone with God, it is totally like a reset button has been pushed in your spirit and in your mind. So I hope that this tip has helped you. And if this isn't something that you have practiced before, I hope that you'll give it a try this week. And I look forward to sharing the rest of my 4 biblical self-care tips with you in my upcoming videos. And if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will not miss one of those videos. If you have any suggestions about getting time alone, or your biblical self-care tips, please leave a comment and I would love to read them. In the meantime, be blessed and live